to them, and he began to teach them. Enter through the narrow gate. For wide is the gate, and broad the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. But small is the gate, and narrow the road that leads to life, and only a few find it. Blessed. Blessed.
Blessed are the poor in spirit,
For there is the kingdom of heaven.
blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek,
For they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy.
Blessed are the pure in heart,
for they will see God. Pure in heart, him, ha! Oh, blessed are the peacemakers.
they shall be called children of God.
Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when people insult you and persecute you and say all kinds of evil against you because of me. Rejoice, be glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For in the same way, they persecuted the prophets who were before you. You are the salt of the earth. But if the salt loses its saltiness, how can it be salty again? It is not good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled underfoot. You are the light of the world. Now, a town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people take a lamp and light it and then hide it under a bowl. Instead, they take it and put it on its stand. And it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven.
I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of Egypt, out of the land of slavery. You shall have no other God before me.
Do not think that I have come into the world to abolish the law or the prophets. I have not come to abolish them, but to fulfill them.
Do not make for yourself an image in the form of anything in heaven above, the earth beneath, or the waters below.
For I tell you until heaven and earth disappear, I will not abolish by any means the law until it is fully accomplished.
Do not misuse the name of the Lord your God. For the Lord will not hold anyone guiltless who misuses his name.
Therefore I tell you, anyone who sets aside one of the least of these commands and then teaches others accordingly will be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But anyone who practices and teaches others these commands will be called great in the kingdom of heaven. Therefore I tell you, unless your righteousness surpasses that of the Pharisees and the teachers of the law, you will certainly not enter the kingdom of heaven. You have heard it said to the people long ago, you shall not murder. For anyone who murders will be subject to the law. But I tell you, anyone who is angry with a brother or a sister will be subject to the law. And anyone who says to a brother or sister, Raka, is answerable to the court. And anyone who says, you fool, is in danger of the fire of hell. Therefore, if you are on your way with your offering to the altar, and there remember that a brother or sister has something against you, leave your gift in front of the altar. First go and be reconciled to him. More. From the heart. Then come and offer your gift. Settle matters quickly with your adversary who's taking you to court. Do it while you're on the way, or your adversary may hand you over to the judge. And the judge may hand you over to the officer. And you will be thrown into prison. Truly, I tell you, you will not get out until you have paid the last penny. In sickness and in health, for better or for worse. It has been said, anyone who divorces his wife must give her a certificate of divorce. But I tell you, anyone who divorces his wife except for sexual immorality, makes her a victim of adultery. And anyone who marries a divorced woman commits adultery. You have heard it said that you should not commit adultery. But I tell you, anyone who looks lustfully after a woman has already committed adultery with her in his heart. You have heard it said to the people long ago, do not break your oath
In sickness
and in health,
for better or for worse.
but fulfill to the Lord the vows that you have made. But I tell you, do not swear an oath at all, either by heaven,
Heaven help us.
for it is God's throne, or by the earth,
for all that is holy,
for it is his footstool, or by Jerusalem,
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
for it is the great city of the King. Do not swear an oath at all, either by your head,
Pinky swear.
for you do not even make one hair white or black. Instead, let your yes be yes,
Yes.
and your no be no.
No.
Anything else is of the evil one. If your right eye causes you to stumble, gouge it out. Throw it away. It is better that you lose one part of your body than your whole body to be thrown into hell. If your right hand causes you to stumble, cut it off and throw it away. It is better that you lose one part of your body than your whole body to be thrown into hell. You have heard it said, an eye